Yeah, we are in the open on 34th Street.
Here we are on 34th Street, and directly in front of us is the Empire State Building. And New York State is named the Empire State because we were the first state in the Union to have the tallest skyscraper at that time in the world. And we're going to drive past that, and I'm going to get as much up-close video and pictures as I can. And as you can see, this is Manhattan. You have all the famous stores here. You have, and on the weekends, you get all the taxis. Everything here runs 24 hours. We're the city that never sleeps. So we're getting closer to the Empire State Building, and we got a great shot here of it. And I'll also show you from the sky window that we have open here in the Echevarria Travel car. But when we get closer to it, I'll show you more of it. So that's directly the Empire State Building in front of us.
Stop. Shush.
Quieter, and to go to the observation deck at the Empire State Building, it's a fee of $25, but a lot of times, especially when we're doing packages for you, that the Empire State Building is already included in the price of your trip. So we use a number of different suppliers, or if you want to come into the city, just let us do airfare and hotel for you. We could set up either a scooter tour with other people or a private tour of the city. You let us know, and as of like we're doing today, we're taking one of our clients on the Circle Line cruise. Again, that's another picture of the Empire State Building, and we're going to be, after the Empire State Building, we will be passing Penn Station and the Madison Square Garden. We're too far up to see Radio City or anything like that, but we're in the heart of the city. We'll pass Macy's, and you can see right here coming up on your right is Macy's, the world's largest store. And as you know, Macy's department store holds the Thanksgiving Day parade every year here in New York City. So if you ever get to come to New York City, that's one of the best things to do, is to see the parade once in your life instead of watching it on TV. You gotta watch it on, see it live, and we can get you either inside at a restaurant for the morning or stand outside and see the balloons and everything up close. Here's another, pictures of Macy's here. And on the left, we have Penn Station, and we have Madison Square Garden. And we're getting closer here to it. And this will let you see this is Madison Square Garden to your left. And here's another view from 34th Street as Nelson is driving down 34th Street. When we come back, on the way back, maybe we'll take another part of Manhattan so you guys can see other parts of Broadway and the famous shows that are now on Broadway, such as Jersey Boys. Keep going, Nelson. You have green, Nelson. You're not turning, Nelson. You have to be very careful. Some of these lights are confusing. So we're almost there. You can't get lost at this. Even if you're a newbie driving around Manhattan, you would just take the Midtown Tunnel all the way through to New York City, taking your left lane going downtown Take 34th Street all the way. You can go all the way down to 12th. Yes, this is the famous Jacob Javits Convention Center. And we were recently there in January. And Nelson's going to make a left on 12th Avenue because we're not going towards the, we're going toward...
We got to make a right, not a left.
Oh, excuse me, Nelson. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
So, he's the one that's driving. He's used to driving. So, yes, we were here in January for the New York Times travel show. If you've seen our pictures and videos of that. And you saw his pictures with SpongeBob and Meg Daly and other people from New Region. So, we're going to make a right onto 12th. And then you'll see more of the city. Directly in front of us is the Hudson River. And across from that is Staten Island. That's not officially Jersey yet. You have to go through Staten Island to get to Jersey. And so this is 12th. And there's right on red only when you have the light, which this one does. You have to ride on red, dear. So a little more video of New York City. And this is the pier.
Are we going east or west? Well, we made the right turn.
I don't remember, dear.
Yes, east.
We're going east, okay.
This is to the Intrepid?
Intrepid.
Intrepid. Thank you, Cheryl. This is perfect.
All along here is the ports that come into New York City. They bring either food imported or other things imported into Port of New York. We're coming up to the ferries as well that go from New York City to Staten Island and to New Jersey. On the other side is Battery. The other direction is Battery Park, which you would take to go to the Statue of Liberty. And we're coming up to the Circle Line, directly on our left. Directly next to that is the Intrepid. And directly next to that is the cruise port, which we're a little too far out to see it.
Well,
but you've seen the cruise ports before. And we'll be taking some more pictures and videos later. Oh, yes, the UPS building.